Scary or just scare tactics? A Palestinian security source confirming to AFP its security services are destroying secret documents, fearing Israeli raids on their offices should the country see a Palestinian uprising. The order, reportedly coming from high up, comes as Israel weighs extending its sovereignty over parts of Judea and Samaria unilaterally. But despite public warnings against the move, a senior official from the United Arab Emirates is engaging with Jerusalem via a major US Jewish online conference.
Can I have a political disagreement with Israel, but at the same time try and bridge other areas of the relationship? I think I can.
The UAE Minister for Foreign Affairs saying he wants to separate disagreements over the Palestinians from the mutual benefit of cooperation in other areas.
I think, we can come to a point where we come to a given Israeli government, and, Israeli politics is very complicated with a whole variety of opinions on where to move to the future. And we say we disagree with you on this. We don't think it's a good idea, but at the same time, there are areas such as COVID, technology, and other things that we can actually work together.
Anwar Gargash underlining his country's policy of decoupling the political from the non-political.
A policy of rhetoric and policy of stonewalling and a policy of not actually opening these lines of communication has only radicalized the Israeli-Palestinian crisis. To reach that sort of acceptance of diversity, you need to open lines of communication. The idea of demonizing Arabs by radicals on the Israeli side, or the idea of demonizing Jews by radicals on the Arab side, I think has not helped anybody.
Jordan's King Abdullah, though, speaking to US lawmakers Tuesday, including Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, saying Israel's planned move would threaten stability in the Middle East. And in London, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the latest to call the expected decision a breach of international law should it be carried out. Domestically, though, certain elements of Trump's Peaceful Prosperity Plan are being skimmed over. Coalition whip Mickey Zohar taking to Twitter, saying that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has promised his Likud faction that no government he leads will ever recognise a Palestinian state, even in principle. This despite the conditions of the US peace plan that Israel must annex some 30% of the West Bank as part of making way for an eventual Palestinian state.